Hi guys, it's your girl Fadi and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in for another video and let's get to it. Guys, I am sitting so far, well, I'm sitting at the usual distance from the camera today, but I feel like my eyesight is just so much worse, so I can hardly see in the viewfinder. But anyway, I'm just gonna trust that the content looks good and hope for the best. So girlies, today I have decided to do a little what's in my handbag video. Initially the plan was gonna be an unboxing video because I decided to treat myself for my birthday. If you guys have watched my vlog, you'll know that I bought myself a Marc Jacobs handbag, so I was gonna do an unboxing, but I couldn't wait, so I decided to just open it, and now I've opened the bag and used it. So I thought instead, you know what, let me do a what's in my handbag and you guys can see all the stuff that I carry, because you know me, I'm an organized babe who carries absolutely everything in her handbag. I am ready for all the seasons, all the situations, anything that life could throw at me. I've got something in my handbag for it. So I thought I would show you guys today, and also to show you guys how much you can actually fit in the handbags because they are pretty big. So I'm doing two what's in my handbags in the one. So I've got the mini tote bag here, which is like a khaki color and it's the canvas material. So that's the one I got myself this year, and then last year I treated myself to the tote handbag as well, but the leather one, the medium sized one. So yeah, this one is bigger. Ooh, these are heavy, boy. So yeah, you can see the size difference, a lot bigger, and this one's a lot more expensive just because it is leather, but I treated myself because I got a new job last year. Honestly, I believe in treating yourself. Like, if it's your birthday, treat yourself. If you got a new job, treat yourself. If you are just happy, treat yourself. So yeah, I got that one. But first up, we're gonna start with the most recent one, which is the Marc Jacobs Mini, which is just absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what's in my bag. So the video for today is going to be sort of a summer focus, because I guess, you know, when it's winter you kind of change up what's inside your handbag. So to start off with, you guys can probably see my handbag. Ooh, it's very much full to the brim. Like, it's a good size. It's the mini handbag, but if I'm being honest, you can actually fit a lot of stuff in this bag. I was at a piano festival last weekend, Kings of Ama Piano, which was so good, and I took this handbag and I was able to put in everything that I needed for the day and more, which was just fabulous. So what I've done inside the handbag, I actually have a handbag organizer. You won't see it here, but I'll show you once I've emptied the bag. And I saw that on TikTok. I'm becoming such a TikTok girly, like me and my handbags and the cup, the whatchamacallit, the tumbler, the Stanley dupe, all of that. To be fair, actually I was already a TikTok Stanley girl last year, but it just became a trend this year. So but anyway, yes, I got the handbag organizer because I saw it on TikTok, and it just makes so much sense because with this handbag, with both the handbags actually, it doesn't really have a shape. Like, it does, but because it's like soft, if you were putting something that was like, I don't know, had an odd shape in your handbag, it kind of like the handbag would lose its shape. So I just decided to get the organizer because the organizer is quite sturdy, so it just makes sure that the bag stays in this shape regardless of what is in the bag, if that makes sense. So yeah, first things first, cleanliness is important. So I've got my antibacterial hand wipes, and these are just so handy because if you're out and about, if you're going for food, if you're on public transport, or if you just want to freshen up, sometimes you need wipes because hand sanitizer doesn't always do the trick. I feel like, you know, let's say if my hands are sticky or dirty or whatever, if I put hand sanitizer on top, it's not really doing the job. And if I can't get to a sink to wash my hands properly, then the wipes, I feel like the wipes come in handy, and then I can go in with the sanitizer. Plus also COVID, guys, that was a thing very recently, so I just want to keep myself clean. And then obviously once your hands are all washed and clean, they're going to be a little bit dry, so we're not having ashy hands over here. So I've got myself this moisturizer from Aldi, and it's just a dupe of the off Aveeno. So yeah, this is pretty good, and I find it a little bit drying sometimes, so I prefer the other one but that's the one that I keep in my handbag. And then I also keep a bit of perfume, so I got this one on holiday. I don't think anything's gonna focus today because I'm so far away from the camera and I can't come closer to like to do all that stuff for you guys to see. But anyway, yeah, this is a perfume that I got on holiday. It's called Daniel Bruno perfumes. So basically what they do, this shop just sells like dupes or fakes of all the designer perfumes. I don't know if it's dupes or fakes or replicas along those lines, because I mean it doesn't actually have like any designer name. It's just Daniel Bruno is just the name of the brand, but they'll literally be like, what's your favorite scent, what's your favorite perfume? So you could be like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, I don't know, I like Coco Chanel or whatever, and then they'll be like, cool, we've got this one which smells exactly like it for like a tenth of the price. So yeah, that's what they had. So I just bought one of these on holiday and it smells so good. The only thing is the scent doesn't last very long, but for the duration that you can smell it, it smells amazing. And I love that it's just like a long thin bottle, which is just perfect for in a handbag of this size, because you know you can't always take your big perfume bottles, but you also want to be smelling nice, so this comes in very handy. And then keeping it cute, of course I keep a hairbrush in my bag. I actually have another one, this is from Primark. I have another one which is rose gold and it's the same size, a little mini brush, and what it has on the back is it's got a mirror, so it's amazing because you've got your hairbrush on the front and a mirror in the back, so it's like 2 in 1, so you don't need to carry both, but you can see how you look while you brush your hair. So I love that. They don't sell them anymore, but I'm definitely gonna get another one if they bring them back, and I hope they do. What else? So in my handbag I also have, if I'm wearing makeup, then I'll have a little touch up. So here I've got my MAC pressed powder. This has been my go-to since like, I don't know, 2016. Like everybody and their mom has that, so I'll usually have that, and I'll usually have like a brush just to be able to touch up my makeup, but I don't have one in here today. Then I also have some painkillers and tissues, because again these are essentials, you know, if you're not feeling well, allergies, hay fever, all of that, like guys, you just need to stay ready because you don't know when you're gonna need it. And the worst thing in the world is, you know, when you've got like a headache or a runny nose out of the blue and now you've got no tissue, no painkillers, nothing. So I always carry essentials. And then moving over to the tech side of things, so you know me being a little content creator or whatever, well, more like somebody who just likes to capture things in life. I keep a tripod with me. This is like a damn, got my finger caught. This is a mini tripod, so it actually gets quite long. So yeah, if you're like out and about dining, whatever, you can stretch it out and pop it on your table. So this is for your phone. So this is more like, I don't know, let's say I'm going out for lunch or like to an intimate place or just a venue where maybe I don't want to have my whole camera and big tripod. I can just take this small tripod, pop my phone on it, and it is so sturdy, and yeah, it just comes in very handy, so I can take my content at my heart's content. And then when I'm out and about, I don't know about you guys, but I love listening to music. I love listening to music or watching videos or whatever, so I always have headphones in my bag. Now you guys are probably wondering why I still have the wired headphones. I did have wireless headphones, but I've lost them. I don't know where, I don't know, I've not lost them, but I've misplaced them, so I don't know where they are at this moment in time. But I don't think they're missing in the sense that they're not in this house, so I just don't know where they are, but I'm hoping and praying that they are in this house. So I'm gonna do a bit of digging after the video. But sometimes, yeah, I do just carry wired headphones because there's less risk of these falling out of your ears and going missing. But yeah, headphones are a must. Obviously being summer, you know, it's a hot girl summer. I'm not trying to get too hot out here, so in my bag I always carry a little fan as well, and this is just so cute, guys. Look at the color, it's like blue, and of course it's got a bit of rose gold because you know me, and this one's like a digital one, so Yeah, it's a little digital fan, so it tells you the percentage of battery, and it's got the different speeds and stuff, and then it comes with the lanyard, so if you're at a festival or on holiday or wherever you are at, you can wrap it around your neck. And I love that you can like bend it as well, so maybe if you're sitting down at a desk or whatever, you can have it like that. And it's got a little stand as well that's over there, so again you can like tilt it, so if you're doing your makeup and getting a bit hot or whatever, you can have your fan at the ready. Because guys, it is a hot girl summer, but I'm not trying to be too hot out here, and sometimes when you're in public transport or in the office or wherever you are, sometimes it just gets really hot with this heat wave, and I still want to look cute. I don't want my makeup to be sliding off my face, so yeah, I always keep a fan with me. And then most importantly as well, I always have a portable charger, because this is just essential for life. Guys, if you don't have a portable charger in 2023, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, how do you live? Like, do you not worry that your phone battery is gonna die? Like, I don't understand. So yeah, I always have a portable charger and charger cable, of course. Again, these two are both from Amazon. They're both Anchor. So this charger here is amazing. I think it can charge my phone at least, I think it says up to about 7 times, but I think it depends on what kind of phone you have. So I've got the iPhone 12, so it's the Pro Max as well, so it's even bigger and needs more battery. So that one can only maybe recharge like 3 times, which is more than plenty, like 3 full charges. So if I'm out for one day, do you know what I mean, that's more than enough battery. So that is amazing, and I would highly recommend. I've had this for a couple of years now, so to be honest, it's probably even newer ones, even better quality, maybe even smaller size, I don't know, but I love having that in the small cable, because then it just means, you know, when I'm charging my phone, the cable is literally short. I don't need to worry about like a long cable being around, dragging around, all that kind of stuff. So that's in there. And then I also keep chewing gum on me. Again, it's always important to have a bit of gum wherever you are, whether you're going for lunch, dinner, you're just going around doing your, what do you call them, running errands, all that type of stuff. You don't know who you're gonna bump into or what you're gonna have. If you have a coffee, do you know what I mean, you need to have your chewing gum at the ready. So I always keep that. I usually have 2 flavors, but this time I've only got the 1 flavor. And then lastly, well, second last, is that a word? Second last, I always have a little bit of salt in here. My mum put me on this one. So like, do you know when you're just out and about, like maybe you've gone on a road trip or you've bought food somewhere and there's just no salt? It's just important to have a little pack of salt. So every time you go to McDonald's, KFC, wherever your choice of dining is, just take an extra few salts and keep them in your handbag, and trust me, you will thank me later. If you're not keeping them in your handbag, keep them in your car, because you will need them. You will absolutely need them. And then lastly, I guess, I also keep my glasses. So I normally just have sunglasses here, and these ones are so dirty, but anyway, we move. Not me trying to put them on my head and not going on. Dang. So yeah, I normally just have sunglasses, because again, like I said, summer edition, the weather has been so good. So I always have sunglasses because they just look cute, and also I want to protect my eyes, and they just give a bit of a nicer, I don't know, they just make your outfit just like 10 times better. Even if you don't have makeup on, pop on a pair of sunglasses and you look more expensive. So yeah, those are my go-to. And then also, you guys probably know that I've started wearing glasses, hence why I was saying I couldn't really see the screen, because it's just a little bit far. So depending on what I'm getting up to that day, sometimes I'll take glasses with me. So if I'm going to be in the office, then I will have glasses with me, just so that I can see. So yeah, I'll pop these on. But yeah, I just got these glasses from Firmoo, I don't know how you say it, this company here, Firmoo. But yeah, these glasses are the cutest thing ever, and it's not gonna focus, is it? Anyway, yeah, from Firmoo, and yeah, I absolutely love them. I feel like they're quite professional and stylish. yeah, they've got a bit of gold on the side, and they were not that expensive either. I can't remember how much I got them for, but it was literally a bargain because I got 2 pairs. So I've got this pair that I keep at home, and then this another pair that I keep in the office, like I said, so that I can see my work, see all the beauty, see God's creation. So yeah, I have those in my handbag. But yeah, oh, and then let me show you guys the whatchamacallit, the handbag organizer. So my little brother kindly bought this for me for Christmas, and honestly it's just the most perfect thing ever. So I got this from Amazon. Like I said, I saw some of the girls on TikTok ranting about it, and I decided to get one too, and it just makes so much sense. Again, I actually used to have one of these handbag organizers years ago, but it wasn't this material. It was a different, like, sort of a different material. It wasn't velvet basically, and yeah, I never posted content with it, I never did anything with it, but now look what is popping. I feel like I should have been in my content creator game time ago, because I could have really been doing something. But anyway, I love it. So yeah, I have this, and it's just so nice, and it's got like a pocket at the back, so if you've got maybe bigger things like your purse or whatever, you can pop it in there, and then you can organize your stuff nicely. So you can put like your sunglasses, your sanitizer, wipes, anything private in here, maybe your girly bits, pads, whatever, those essential stuff that can go in there. Got a little clip on the end here, a little clip here so you can clip on your keys, and then 2 more pockets at the front. So yeah, this is just so cute, and I love that it just keeps everything organized, so you know, you're not having to rummage in your handbag until you get to the bottom to find what you need. So that is in there. But yeah guys, that is what I can fit in the tote bag here. So I feel like I fit in quite a lot, and it does get heavy, I'm not gonna lie, because like I said, I carry anything and everything for every situation in life, so I just be carrying a lot. But it's worth it, because when I'm out and about and I have all those things that I need, or if somebody asks for something and I've got it, it just makes carrying it worth it. So yeah, I don't mind carrying a lot of things, and as long as my handbag is cute, because you know me, I'm a handbag and shoes type of gal. As long as it's cute, then I'm happy. Okay, so now that I've gone through what I keep in my mini handbag, I'll show you guys what I keep in the medium handbag. So I'm not going to go through absolutely everything again, just because it is the same stuff. Like, depending on what I'm doing, I'll literally just take stuff inside that handbag and put it in the bigger one. So one of the main differences I guess is that this one is a little bit less organized. I don't have the handbag organizer in this one, so in here I do just tend to throw stuff in, but because it's bigger, it's easier to find stuff, whereas with a smaller handbag you're like trying to squeeze in and whatnot. So yeah, this one is such a good size, and I do use this one a lot for traveling. That's usually my hand luggage, so it's amazing because yeah, I can fit so much more in. So I guess some of the few things that I can fit in here that don't normally fit in that bottle, one of them being a bottle of water. Normally wherever I go, 9 times out of 10 I will have either a bottle or a cup or some sort of beverage. So yeah, depending on what it is, I'll usually just chuck that in there, because that can fit right in, and it makes sense. Again, it's summer, guys, you need to be hydrated. I'm not trying to faint off dehydration. And then in this bag here as well, because it's bigger, I can actually carry my whole purse. When I have the smaller handbag, I forgot to show you guys before, I'll usually just carry like a little small card holder, and then just put the essentials in here. So literally like my driving license, 1 or 2 bank cards, and a bit of money. Whereas with this one, at least I can carry literally all my cards, receipts, everything, you name it, it's in there. And pretty much that is about it, guys. That is really the main difference with the two handbags. So yeah, like I said, this one is a lot bigger, and this one also has a thinner strap, which I just don't trust as much, whereas this one has like this strap here that's thicker. But yeah, those are really the main differences between what's in my handbag, between the two different sizes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments below what's in your handbag, because I would like to know. And if there's anything that is missing that you think I should be carrying with me, of course let me know and I can pop it in. Guys, thank you for tuning in. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.